Good morning. How's everybody doing today? So, me and Shire here at the pond job. So, give you a quick rundown. If you see the white paint on the ground, we come up here yesterday and shot it, and that's where we have to cut it down. The numbers is how far we got to cut it down. The state has to certify the volume of this holding pond for the neighborhood, and right now it's not to volume, so it means it won't hold as much water as it should, like in a flooding instance or something like that. So we got to cut it down, take the material that we dig out and fix the reels on the side. Now the big rock that's sticking up, we're not breaking no rock, we're just going to leave them. We got to fix this, and then if we have any extra, we can waste it on this side over here. So you all stick around, stay tuned, and we'll bring you along for this little project. So we'll catch you here in just a little bit. Hey everybody, we back. We're here at the pond job still. Getting right now we're trying to get all the mucky and the silt and the wet stuff cut out. And I started cutting on the dry stuff back in there, and once I hit good dry stuff, I just kind of put it in a pile, because that's what we're going to use to fill back in where all this wet stuff was, to make sure that it's not a big hole. It's got to have fall and this and that. We got to dress up that corner over there, and then right now I'm going to go ahead and start working on moving these big rock and trying to get them placed back, and looking a little bit better at the pipes and stuff. Shy's going to continue moving the dirt and just kind of dumping it out, because it's too wet to try and grade it. Every time you try to grade it, you just end up sliding, and so. Well, y'all stay tuned, and we'll keep trucking right along right here today. Hey, little update. So finished up, I'm finishing up working on redressing this berm head wall for that pipe up there. We got quite a bit of the pond cut out. Shy's over there cutting out the biggest part of that. Somebody turned the sprinkler on in the neighborhood to water a yard or something, and now I got flooded out. So we're gonna have to work around that. And as you see, we have dirt. We about got the banks pretty well dressed up. A lot of that is mud, like slop mud, that I cut out of where this water's at to try and let it dry, and now it's full of water again. So, but it ain't that big a deal. I can fix that pretty simple. But just wanted to give y'all a little update. We're going to try to finish up, get rid of these dirt piles for today, and then start tomorrow. We'll have to haul some dirt to this side and just use it in low spots and dress it up, just to kind of waste the dirt and get rid of it. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll catch you in a little while. Alright, y'all. We just shot everything. We're good on this side and just got to finish out that little berm right there with like about 8 inches right in between them two. There's a big rock right there with like a foot right there. And this side over here is done with like 1 inch here, like 2 inches right there. Skid steer work. So tomorrow we'll be hauling dirt to this side, and once we get all that done, we'll be dressing up and letting all this dry out. It's still too muddy. So y'all stick around and we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. So this kind of pick up where we left off yesterday. We're back up here at the pond job. As you can see, still got water, so we're gonna have to try to get that muddy, mucky stuff out of here, which ain't gonna be no issue. We'll bring it across the street or across the little walkway and use it over in here and spread it out. So, but today we're gonna try and get this thing finished up. So we don't like much. We're pretty close on this side. I'm fixing to finish it up right now, and then I'm gonna, work on all that. Shy's gonna keep digging it down, and then I'm gonna start spreading the dirt around. So, all right, well, y'all stay tuned, and let's get it. Alright, so a little bit of an update. I cut my hump out of that right there and hit a bunch of rock, of course. But I piled it all up on this water, trying to get it to soak it up so I can tote it over here and get rid of it. I got Shy over cutting all that down to the grade that it needs to be. This side of the pond is done. All I got to do is fill in that little hole right there where I had to dig it down, you know, because I hit so many rock and stuff. So I'll just put a little dirt back in there to bring it back up so it can all fall over this way. And then we'll start tracking dirt across and get all this dug out. And we got that up there. That's all dressed up now. This is all dressed up. We just like right there where she's at and that little bit right there, which ain't no big deal. So, all right, well, y'all stay tuned and we'll knock her out today. All right, we're done. We're done before the rain. Thank you, Jesus, for letting the rain hold off. So, I know that sun's probably bright. I'm trying to get us over here so I can give you a good view of what we done. All right. So, we fixed this head wall drainage, got the whole pond dug down, we dressed that whole bank over there. I fixed and made the berm a little bigger right here, and then fixed that side over there, fixed a big hole right here, you know, fixed around the rocks, refreshed, put new riprap around the pipe, fixed all of that. Shy and Austin are fixing our where we crossed at. We found some rock down there, scratched it up. They're raking it out, make sure there ain't no mud and clots and stuff like that. And then we got this bank over here. We had to waste some of our dirt, and it was like, you know, it done this and down like a L, like. And then me and Austin hauled all the dirt out, and he graded this in. He done a real good job. It looks real good. So, well, there it is. Tomorrow, me and Shy will be back to work on this structure right here to finish it up, and the guys will be coming to mat everything, you know, per the regulations. And then they'll come and shoot everything, and as long as it's, you know, to depth and everything, which I know it is, then the state will verify it and we will be done. So on to the next big project. So, all right, we'll catch y'all tomorrow. All right, everybody. So just a real quick overview. We gotta knock that pipe out. And then the bottom 4 holes right here, we got to knock all the mortar off of them and open them up. And then once we knock this pipe off, mortar that hole back. We got the sod guys coming out today to start putting mat down in the pond here. So, and I was going to try and video us doing this, but it's raining, so I don't want to get my phone soaking wet. So I'll just show you the, you know, during and then hopefully at the end of it. So stay tuned. Alright, guys. So we went and got us some mortar mix. Just add water type. All we're doing is a structure. Shy is getting it, adding the water to it. And I don't think that we have enough material in there, but you don't ever want to start out with too much. You can always add more to make it thicker. Need some, don't we? I don't think we're gonna need any more water. We just got that one hole. I don't know. I don't want to make too, you know. Don't breathe this. not like laying block. So, you know, for people that's like, oh, why lay block? Well, this ain't like that, because you want it to where it sticks together good, and that way when you get to your structure and you start adding it to it, it'll stick and not fall apart, because you know you're filling a hole. Might want to bring just a dab of water in case it dries out on this. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to grab a few rock here, because even though you're filling a hole, if there ain't nothing for it to hold to or lay to, or whatever you want to call it, it'll just keep falling down and falling down. So we've got the sod crew here. Well, two of our guys from the sod crew, and they're putting mat down. Yeah. Nah. Just make sure that you cut it off of these rock. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the pipe that we took out. All right. And now what we'll do is try to find a rock. Look, all right, that rock's perfect. Need those. And now that you got your rock in there, a rock, a brick, you know, whatever you have available, and then you just start. It's a little too dry. Can I have just a dab of water, please? A little bit. Okay. That'll work, because I'll use what's wet, and then we can add a little more water if need be. You want to make, you know, a lot of people, you know, they don't want to put it around the bottom and stuff. You want to make sure that you do that too. So. And the upper part is the hardest part, because you have to start from the bottom and feel it. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I was talking about, the consistency. If you've got it too wet, it'll just fall. If it's too dry, you can't work it in and you know, make it stick to the structure like it should, so it's completely sealed off. Because you want to make sure that you get it 100% sealed off. So. still be able to get leak through, then it's not doing what it's supposed to do, you know. So you want to make sure that you get it good and sealed off. Because if water can leak through this, then the pond's not going to hold the water that it's supposed to. And that's how come you always put a good layer at the bottom and at the top. Try to get it thick, you know, and that way, because when it, when it dries, it's going to, it'll shrink a little when it dries. So if you have it too thin in a spot or something, what will actually happen is, when it dries out, if it's, like if there's a thick spot and then a real thin spot, well, what'll happen is that thin spot will actually, it'll make a hole right there where it's real thin. So you want to make sure that you get it good and thick all the way around it, you know, because if you get it good and thick all the way around it, then you won't got to worry about when it dries out. It'll be good, you know what I mean? So, alright. That's it. That right there, that's how you mortar in and patch a hole. Now we just let it dry, and then once it sets up, it'll be good to go. And all the water will hold in the retention pond here. And then that's it. Alright, well, I appreciate y'all hanging out with us today. Thank you. We'll catch you on the next one. Alright, everybody, we're back. We got wrapped up here at the pond job. So, we got them putting in the straw mat on the bottom of it. Eventually, they're going to straw mat over there, the sides, and then this over here. Unfortunately, I probably won't have no pictures of that because I'll be out of here before they get that part done. And also, we got the pipe out. We knocked in the drainage holes here and mortared up the bottom hole, so now the pond will hold the amount of water that it should. So, well, we appreciate y'all hanging out, watching, and, you know, learning with us and everything. We appreciate the support. And if you like this type of content, you like these videos, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Also, click that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And we will catch you on the next one.